Who's got 2 thumbs, millions of dollars, and can't stay out of trouble? This guy. Assalamu alaikum, what's going on everybody? Conor McGregor's in the news again, but not for the best reasons. Again. The last time you may have heard of the whole Khabib-Conor drama, there would have been a dolly, a press conference filled with racial, ethnic, political, and religious tensions, mainly from Conor McGregor's side. Khabib Nurmagomedov choked out Conor McGregor to retain the title, and it ended with a full-out brawl. I guess you could say it all worked out. Not really. So recently, there have been Twitter wars, and this time, it had nothing to do with Donald Trump. Khabib and Conor have been going back and forth on Twitter. Conor has been flirting around with the retirement concept. He says, Conor acts like a jealous wife who says, I will leave you all the time, but then comes back. Well, it probably would have been more with a Russian accent. Conor acts like jealous wife who says, I will leave all the time, but then come back. He also said, money comes and goes, the honor that you lost that evening will never return. Live with it. Finish career in MMA but start on Twitter. Okay, that accent kind of sounds like a weird Arab villain. I gotta work on my accents again, okay? I've been out of practice. Anyways, with all that being said, Khabib has been going after Conor, and only Conor. But who's got 2 thumbs, millions of dollars, and doesn't understand boundaries? This guy. Conor went after not Khabib, not Khabib's dad, not Khabib's coach this time, but his wife. Yeah, I know. Chill out, fellas. Calm down, fellas. Calm down. I got this. He says, your wife is a towel, mate. Shh, he's not talking about you. At first I laughed because, you know, it's pretty funny. But then I realized this goes a lot deeper. And then Conor doubles down. Plot twist, it's a goat under that towel. Are we having goat today? I mean, don't get me wrong, goat, lamb, all those, they taste amazing, okay? When cooked right. But I don't think that's what Conor was talking about. Initially, I thought those were funny, but then when I thought about it and I realized that all the underlying ignorance and perpetuating these mindless, senseless, baseless stereotypes about Muslims, it sounds very bigoted and very Islamophobic. I'm not saying Conor is a bigot or an Islamophobe. I think he doesn't understand boundaries and he doesn't understand that the rules apply to him. I don't think he understands the impact of his words. I don't think he understands that this isn't just promoting a fight or promoting yourself. There are consequences to things you do and say, especially when you're a public figure. And this isn't the first time he has done this. He has done this with Floyd Mayweather, where he used potentially racially abusive language. He has also done this with Khabib Nurmagomedov during the pre-fight press conference when they initially fought, where he called Khabib's dad a coward, he called his coach a terrorist, and he played on the ethnic and racial and political tensions.
Terrorist snitch. His own people that he's turned his back on. They want to see him gone too. The Chechen people know that if the tables were turned and there was an opportunity for his father to stab that man in the back, they told me that they have chicken jaws in Dagestan.
He offered Khabib alcohol and did all that knowing that Khabib is a practicing Muslim. He called him backwards.
Fight.
Happy birthday.
Like, I don't drink.
Why don't you drink?
I don't drink.
Why don't you drink?
I never drink.
I'll tell you some booze at parties.
I never drink.
You're mad backwards.
I don't think Conor is a racist. I don't think he's a bigot. I don't think he's Islamophobic. However, when all this evidence is stacked up against him, at some point, you have to realize there is a trend. With that being said, I am a huge Conor McGregor fan. As a mixed martial artist, I love his fighting style. I love what he has done with the game, how he has changed the game, and what he has done in the UFC and how he has changed MMA as a whole. I respect all of that. However, there is a reoccurring trend where he is using his platform to make fun of people, using racial, religious, political tensions. And what he may not know, although he may not be bigoted, he might not be Islamophobic, he might not be racist, there are a lot of people who are. And they see someone like him with a large following, a lot of power and influence, spewing such rhetoric, and they themselves feel emboldened and empowered. If you don't believe me, just check out the comment section. You will not be disappointed, depending on what your expectations are. Like, you know, if you want to restore your faith in humanity, don't look at the comment section. Long story short, I know this is MMA. I know these are fighters, but there is a line that we have to draw. At the end of the day, we all understand what trash talk is. We all understand what it is to hype up a fight. And we all understand what it's like to make things personal. But at the end of the day, there are boundaries, there are limits that should not be crossed. And if you are trying to hype up a fight, great. Just leave religion and family out of it. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. Feel free to leave your comments below. And until next time, Assalamu alaikum. Peace be with you.